What's going on, guys? It's David back at it here for another video today. And in today's video, I want to give you a quick tip on something that I've been testing out lately that has been working really well for me. It might work for you, might not work for you. But this tip is all about finding like the right time or the right time periods or time blocks for you to focus and really double down and focus on doing, the activities or whatever it is, the things that really matter to you in your life. So maybe, of course, we all have our own schedules. Many of us work 9 to 5 jobs. Many of us, have different things going on in our lives that we can't really do too much like moving around or negotiating or shifting around, right? But for the time you do have available to you, whether it's at night or whether it's in the morning, or maybe you have all the time available to you or a lot of it. Depends, right? Maybe on different days you might be completely free, others you're not, right? So what I've been testing out lately is focusing on doing all of my work in the morning, and once it's lunchtime, for me lunchtime is not exactly noon, maybe 1 p.m., 2 p.m., maybe 3 p.m. if I'm pushing it. Before any of that lunchtime, I pretty much get every single task or thing or action I need to do or take before then that, is important to me. And what's important to me right now is my business, making money, right? Or just sorting things out like that. And also this challenge too is also important because it's building habits. So during that time in the morning, work out, get anything that's work related or anything that is related to my habit building skill that I'm trying to work on as I'm speaking in this video right now of. So that said, try that tip out. I know it's a very short, simple video, but maybe I'll expand a little bit more on that. So I've been testing out just doing all my work in the morning, waking up earlier, and after like lunchtime, I kind of just have the rest of the day to myself. And I could have fun, I could do nothing, I could goof around, watch TV, go on YouTube on my phone, whatever, socialize, go out with people and friends and family. I could do all those things, right? You could also do work too. So I structure it now after testing this out so that I have pretty much my entire late afternoon and night to myself, which is something that I've seen to work for me, right? Because most of the time I don't really talk to my friends or anyone that I'm close to, or just anyone in general. I don't interact much with people in the morning or maybe in the early afternoon. It's usually after lunchtime, at night, dinner, all that, right? That's when I usually... And also, not only I wouldn't say most tired, but I'm most sluggish and not really in the mood to do work in. I guess let me add that on to that, the point that I typically stay up later in the night, so that doesn't really align well with me, doing work in the morning and very early afternoon. But, I'm going to start switching that around now because I've gotten great results by shifting my work time to the morning instead of trying to, just casually go about my day doing whatever and doing things when I feel like it, or trying to do them only at night. Because at night, while I am very active and awake at night and I can get good work done, I'm not necessarily as effective because I get distracted easier because I'm talking to a friend or I'm texting a friend or a friend's calling me or I'm eating dinner with my family or something like that, right? So you'll always have everyone, of course, this might just be me, but a lot of us, we all have our own, again, different schedules. The most important part is you want to test out, the main point of this whole video, test out when you do the different important tasks that you have in your life. And that task doesn't mean it's work-related or money-related or anything like that. It could be you want to spend more time with your friends and family. So you allocate more time maybe at night and make sure you block out time so you can spend time with, your family. That's your goal, right? If, I always give workout and money examples. In the case of working out, maybe you test out working out in the morning or after work or at night or something, right? See which works better for you. How do you feel? How do your energy feel? How are your workouts going? Do you feel like, you're more effective at night, in the morning? Do you feel, motivated? Do you whatever, right? Are you actually effective? And yeah, so that's basically my tip for today, just test things out. I know that sounds very basic advice, but not many people do that. I know testing out is something talked a lot in marketing speak and, different industries, but or science or, all that experiments, but your whole life is an experiment really, right? So approach life in that way, shift your mindset to that of an experimenter, being curious, trying new things out, testing out different things, seeing what works for you, what doesn't, what might, or maybe a combination of all those things work, just your personal preference and your situation, right? So that said, I hope you found value out of this video. Remember that tip, always test things out, experiment, and see what works, what doesn't work for you personally in your situation, only your situation. Don't, you can always model someone else's, but you'll never have exactly the same situation as someone else, right? So my case is not going to be the same for you. So maybe you work better in the middle of the day, not in the night or the morning like I do. So keep that in account. Yeah, so if you found value out of this video, make sure to give this a thumbs up. Leave a comment down in the comment section below if you found value in this video. Let me know what you think. If you haven't subscribed already to my channel, make sure you subscribe and that big red button somewhere down below or above this video. And with that said, I will see you in the next video. Peace.